Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the HOF podcast. And we have a very, very special guest today. We have the Indian football national team strength and conditioning coach, which I feel is very important for a professional footballer, right? We have Manuel D'Souza with us, and his journey has been full of ups and downs. He was a professional footballer at one point of time, and now he's the coach of Indian national team. And before like telling anything about you from my mouth, I would like you to tell us something about your journey. Like, how did you become a coach from a footballer, a professional footballer, not just a semi-professional or anything?
So
So
that's a
over to you,
great
man.
point. I mean, right? Many people don't know when the transition
Hmm.
happened, but
Right.
before getting done with football, I always had this in mind. I love to give back to the sport in some way,
Hmm.
and in some way, but I didn't get it. And the best way was, and I'll give the best example. Like back then, when I was training with, I was an under 19 kid, and I
Hmm.
was training with Khalid and all, but we had no idea about strength and conditioning. We
Hmm.
had no idea. We eating and drinking and doing
Hmm.
anything and everything. No idea
Hmm.
what is needed. And then realizing that later part in your life, in your career, like if I had that, my career would be much more different, like it'd be different. And that's the bridge I want to get done, like I want to be that bridging point between a player's life from when he's coming back, when he needs that little bit difference between first place and second place, how I can make it better for him. That's where I want to come in, and I want to do it for the young, especially young players. Because
Hmm.
once you're mature, you know what to eat and drink. But
Hmm.
15, 16, 17, I don't want to be eating vada pavs, man.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. No, definitely. I think that is very much lacking in the Indian sports system per se. I wouldn't even say just football, right? Sports
Every
system.
sport, every
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh, like I've done pro kabaddi teams, I've done pro volleyball teams, and various sports, and the
Hmm.
knowledge is not there, and
Hmm.
which is sad, which is very very sad. Except for cricket, but I'm happy that from where I started to the players that I've seen now, like some are I played with some of the players who were the national team. To seeing players right now, that's good. They come and ask me, Manuel, bhai, kya karna hai? What to eat?
Hmm.
Is this good? Is this bad?
Hmm.
And I see their plates and they do the right choices. Even if the workout, like, can we go and do some recovery? Can we do
Right.
this? They ask. Back then, we did not know what is proper recovery.
Hmm.
We had no idea what to eat. We don't know when to load carbs, when to load protein. Absolutely nothing, no idea. What is given to
Hmm.
you, you eat, and also stomach full. Not knowing that you
Hmm.
got to practice in some hours. What is a
Hmm.
light meal? What is a heavy meal? Absolutely no idea.
But I'm sure equipment and stuff also plays a huge role into this, right? Like, do you think Indian football team has the right equipment, the right funding behind them to
So
actually achieve their goals?
equipment plays one of the biggest roles. If
Hmm.
I'm a strength and conditioning coach,
Hmm.
if I don't have the equipments, I there's no more point having me.
Right.
There's no point having me.
Hmm.
And of course, from what I'm seeing to what it was back then, a lot of growth, of course, with the infrastructure, with a lot of things, with ISL educating players and all. I'm happy to see that we come here, but this is not the end. We need to capitalize on everything we get, and we need to make the most of. There are situations where as a coach you might not have everything because you're traveling. Suppose we're going to Tajikistan, you might not have all the equipment, but
Right.
that's when I come into play. I need to adjust with things and manipulate workouts a little bit here and there.
Hmm.
So it has got better, and there is always scope to get better. So I'm never happy with whatever you have. I always believe you can get better every day. So yep, much better than what it was before.
Hmm. So, like, when did you leave professional football? Like, before I get into the nitty-gritties of why Indian
I'll
football.
tell you, it's very
Yeah.
funny. Last year I played
Hmm.
third division. I played for MYJ. I was in Calcutta. I played. I just wanted to keep playing for fun, and I
Right.
managed to play. I might play this year as well.
Hmm.
And I should train the team as well as a strength and conditioning coach and play as an assistant coach as well. So
Hmm.
for me, I don't see myself quitting playing. I'll be playing a Bombay League. I might play second division I League again, but I don't see myself leaving the sport very easily. Where I
Hmm.
wanted to leave the sport some months ago, and then I get a call from Khalid Bhai straight away.
Hmm.
I'm going nowhere from sports, always straight to the Indian team.
Right.
That was a
Huh.
funny one.
You have touched upon Khalid, right? And I remember you told me that you already had a previous relationship, but before all
We-
of this, right?
6 years,
Hmm.
I was his first junior team captain. When he started coaching, I was his first player, and and I
Hmm.
trained under him for a couple of years, 1 year in the junior team and 5 years in the senior team. So
Hmm.
he's the one who gave me my debut.
Which team was this?
Mumbai FC.
Mumbai FC.
He's the
Hmm.
one who gave me debut in the I League, and
Hmm.
yeah, I played. I pretty much my career pretty much is around Mumbai FC.
Hmm. Okay, so he was that impressed with you that he was like, okay, I want this guy as part of my team also.
We were like
He,
6 players from junior to seniors, and
Hmm.
played. It was a good time. It was a really really good time.
How is it like working with Khalid? Like, uh,
It is easy. Like, if you know what he wants, your work is half cut out there.
hmm,
Suppose, like Manuel, this player needs to get him fit. I want him fit. You do that, you're sorted. There's no
hmm,
second question. There's no oh why. You just get the job done, and it is very very simple. It's that
hmm.
simple. If he asks you this, how can this be done? You figure out a way, get it done. That's it. It's that simple.
Right. Okay. So easy to work with, basically. So is there a mutual respect there as well, especially with the players? Like right now, the state of Indian football, we all know that it's not going that well. So what is the kind of things that you experience in the dressing room after the match? When it's like a heavy defeat, or recently we had a heavy defeat, what is it like inside the dressing room?
So,
Hmm.
so I was not there for the last camp because
Yeah.
my sister
Hmm.
was getting married and I had other things to do. I had a course as well. But I was there for the camp in Tajikistan. We did lose to Iran
Hmm.
3-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's the time when I've been a player. Okay. So I'm a bridge between college boy and the team. Because I know I have to go and look up. I have to go to the room, get the players up. No worry, we did well. I mean, it has to start from someone. Because of course the coach goes through a lot of emotions, but he's not going to come straight away and tell you. Some coaches do, which he did it well as well. But
Hmm.
at the same time, he might not give attention to all 20 players, right?
Right.
We come in and fill in there. Don't worry. We got this. Don't worry. We have another game. So that's a very, very important. That's a great question. That's a very important role because once your morale is down as a player, it's very hard. It takes one game to make it, but it takes 1 minute to break it as well. One self goal, own
Hmm.
goal, and it will take away everything from you.
Hmm, right. But like, what is the general perception with players right now? Like, they also must be feeling like, are we even growing? Or what is the future of Indian football? And do I even have a place in this because I am not performing that well? Are there any kind of doubts and stuff there?
So the doubt is about, I would probably say not a doubt. I would say they're sad about we've not got to the AFC Cup and I mean we
Yeah.
won't be getting because of where we are right now. They are sad. They are very emotional. Like some of the players don't want to talk about it because they're so emotional about it. I feel them. I understand what they're running through, but and I understand like media is going to be up and going at having a go at them,
Hmm.
which I understand. But I can guarantee you that these players put everything into it because I've been with them and they give it all. They give it all. I mean, I know results haven't come our way, but like the Kafa was just pure spirit. We just kept fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting,
Hmm.
and there were teams ranking higher than us. So again, we got there because we kept fighting. We didn't give up.
Hmm.
And sometimes it might look like we gave up. What it might look like a Singapore game that we lost. It may look the first half. That's the best football I've ever seen, by the way.
Hmm.
But we lost in the second half. But it's not that the players didn't give it. They don't
Hmm.
feel here. I
Hmm.
mean, they're equally sad about not getting the result that we want. But end of the day, someone has to win, someone has to lose. So can't
Yeah.
do much about it.
No, a lot of people said that first half was great, and a lot of people said that because of our fitness levels, the second half deteriorated, right? Like players weren't able to run that much in the second half and things like that. Do you think that is because obviously they need to be trained from their childhood in terms of like fitness? That is how you
No.
gain fitness over the
So
years, right?
we'll have to look at everything else because sometimes you must be knowing players just come 2 days before the camp because of the FIFA window, right? We're
Mm.
not in Europe where everyone's playing in and out. It's not
Mm.
easy for the coach to pick a team.
Right.
Sometimes player come, I mean, you come to a system and 2 days you got to sort of system play. It might be difficult for a player to adjust because he's adjusting. He must be putting more effort in that position
Mm.
because I believe like this player can play in this position, but it's at the moment you want your player to give best in every position, which they do. But and playing out of position sometimes just can you can just switch off because like and you're giving it all
Mm.
and you're just like you know what it's not happening.
Right.
Same time, I'm not saying they give it everything, and I appreciate I really respect them more than appreciate. I respect them for giving everything. But as you said, right, it's not that you train start. it is when the season starts. Is everyone playing enough matches? Do we get enough time to train them? Because in season, my work is not about making them fit. It's all about load management.
Right.
It's how much load, because you see the players, some players have been playing a lot of Durand Cup and everything, and then straight away in 2 3 days, Kafa and the travel. So my work more is less about fitness, more about load management, how to make sure they're not injured. That is
Mhm.
very important for a strength and conditioning coach, because getting them fit, anyone, I can make someone fit in 20 days and like happy and running, But when they're playing in and out in season, overloading them is a very, very important point. That's the line that you don't want to cross, because little bit of overload, hamstring
Yeah.
pull,
Hmm.
quadricep, and so on.
So there is like a burst of games sometimes, and sometimes there are no games for the players to actually play. For
Yes.
example, this year I League is also not there, so a lot of players don't have that much game time as well, right? To actually get that game sharpness that we call that. My match fitness is different thing, but sharpness is different thing. But that you
Yeah,
get with playing more and more.
exactly. Now, Super Cup starts in 2 3 days,
Yeah. Hmm.
and now suppose a player has played just 1 2 games, and the camp starts in 10 days.
Hmm.
10 days. You should be playing 6 7 matches and coming. I mean, I understand AF is trying to sort the stuff. I'm really hoping AF gets everything sorted. I want the players to keep playing more matches. It makes my work easy, coaches work easy, the whole management's work easy. Because end of the day, a coach can only pick players if he sees them playing.
Right.
And
Right.
if I,
Exactly.
if I just keep going on names, but what if the guy is not fit? Hasn't played? Then it's very unfair, right? So you need to see
Hmm.
players playing, whether it's a young boy or a senior player, anyone who's playing, you play
Hmm.
good, you get a team. Simple, straightforward. The best example is Sunil. I think he played the army guy who played well in the Durand Cup, was called up for the camp.
Hmm.
So great example. You play well, you get in the team. That's that simple. But you need
Right.
to keep playing.
Keep playing. So, like you mentioned AIFF, like like a lot of people would like to know that is there certain communications always going on with the coaching staff and the AIFF? Because there would be certain things that that the coaching staff needs, like for example the timelines, right? That matches should be happen certain way, or like the travel should be like maybe 10 days before instead of like 1 day or 2 day
So I'll
before.
tell you very openly.
Hmm.
So as a coach, my work is just I train, because
Hmm.
I can't, that's not on my control. I can't look at it. I can't make a call on it. I think whatever is given to us, we figure it out. Simple as that. Because
Right. Hmm.
end of the day, I know AFF was trying to. I'm not saying AFF does a lot. We're trying to do a lot, but sometimes it may not come out as enough because the fans demand so much, which is okay. Because the fans should be demanding, because why not? But
Yeah.
I know that we don't have any say, because
Hmm.
whatever they give us, we sort it out, which is fine. And to be real, our stay and everything, all great, great stuff.
Hmm.
And they're really doing good enough for us to. They try and give us the basics, at least are covered. So I don't think anyone should be cribbing about, oh, this is not right, that's not right. I don't think so. There's no question about cribbing. Yeah.
Right. I interviewed Ranjit sir also, and so he pointed out that okay, to create a great team, you need to train them when they are like 10, 11 at that age.
Younger
So
than that.
yeah, it's
Younger,
younger than that, younger than that. So
younger than
that is the age where you can actually teach them skills and stuff so that it gets integrated into their,
So
uh,
exactly. So
yeah,
it becomes a DNA then.
yeah, exactly, muscle memory,
Muscle memory. It's
Hmm.
then now you see Barcelona, man. They have a literally have like a toddlers league.
Hmm.
Like they have someone like the toddler level, like 4 5 playing, Till 10 they're playing. Till 10 they know that the kid can go ahead into football. So
Hmm.
I started playing football. I started taking football seriously at the age of 14, because I was in the Maharashtra camp. Then I got
Right.
a India call up
Right.
under 17. So just imagine I was 7 to 8 years late
Hmm.
I started strength training at the age of 20 19 something like that.
Hmm.
Just imagine I've already lost it before even starting anything.
Right. Right.
So my advice to any youngster who's ever watching this, or
Mhm.
parents watching this, if your kid's playing, don't get scared of strength training, because all my mom and my people told me, don't squat, you get shot. That was the
Yeah.
thing. Don't gym.
No, right. That is what I'm like. So I feel that system is sort of missing in India. Like even if we want to reach like 2034 or 2038 World Cup also, we
This
would
is
have
fine.
to get these youngsters start training from today. That's how
Today
we
itself,
will reach
today
there.
itself,
Hmm.
because uh, I mean, you have to, if your vision's 14 years from now, 15 years from now, the players who are 10 right now are going to be playing
Exactly.
World Cup.
Hmm.
So you will have to figure out something for them. Of course, keeping the current scenario in situation, you do that, but
Hmm.
you nurture them as well. You nurture them, put more focus on them because they will set you up. I'm telling you, if you're 10 right now and you're focusing on a group of 20 players or maybe 80 players, you do have a regional academy, which we used to have before back then.
Hmm.
Just focus on them, and maybe if they keep going abroad to play, get exposure abroad,
Right.
we could be turning tables very soon.
Right. So, would you recommend people who can afford these Real Madrid academies or Barcelona academies that are opening up in India, should they like actually go for it at that age? Like, for example, 9, 10,
So
whatever we are
I,
talking
I don't
about.
know about
They can.
academies or anything.
Hmm.
Anywhere that makes you train as a coach is already take care, nurture you. Very important, the word nurture you.
Hmm.
Why I use this word nurture? Because I find if I see talent, it's it's very easy to be like, oh, he's good talent and leave it there. But pick
Hmm.
up talent and nurture them. That's a very that's a
Hmm.
good sign of that's a very good sign of good coach. Like, or the coach knows
Right.
what he's doing, and nurturing is all 1 year, 2 year. If I'm
Hmm.
seeing you when you're good at 8 and 9, I got to be nurturing you for at least 6, 7 years.
Right.
And my advice is, if there's a chance of, if you're financially well-to-do, if a mom and dad are well-to-do, go abroad, play there, get
Right.
exposure abroad,
Right.
because that will get you into a bigger league, and probably you can always come to India. You can
Yeah.
always come to India.
They
But
would have to compete with players who are going to be there right first and then like play for the Indian national team with that experience and then
go
push them.
abroad, play.
Hmm.
If there's a chance to sign abroad, second division, third division, play. Try and climb the ladder. Try and Because if you play second division in Spain, if you play
Hmm.
third division in Spain, you're playing ISL easily.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
so
Okay.
my advice is go play. Don't
Okay.
If you're
Hmm.
well to do, don't care about the money.
Hmm.
Money will come, and you play well. You come back India, you'll make the money.
Hmm. Okay. So then I would ask you this one question that what is that one misconception that usually fans of Indian football has that you would like to like remove from their brains? That this is you might be thinking that, but behind the scenes it's not that.
Well, like, they think some players don't put effort, but no, everyone's putting effort. Everyone's playing their heart out.
Hmm.
I feel, as an Indian, now I've been in the team, I've been a
Hmm.
coach, and I've been a fan as well. So I can tell you that I understand emotions,
Hmm.
but these guys really put their heart into do everything. It's not that we chilled out about things and the players are chilled out. They really, I've seen players cry. I have seen players cry. So
Hmm.
it's not that what you see just because we didn't qualify. It's not like they're not interested. No, they put everything into it. Best
Hmm.
example, Jingan broke his jaw against Iran, kept playing. Could have easily come out, right?
Hmm. But where do you see the future of Indian football going? Like genuinely, like maybe let's not talk about next 2 years or something because nothing would drastically change so quickly.
I wouldn't
Right?
see the next 2 years because,
Hmm.
for me, if I'm with the national team, right,
Hmm.
I would probably focus on rebuilding everything. Like,
Yeah.
as a fan, as a coach, or whatever, okay, rebuilding, because right now there's nothing to work on, right? So you rebuild it. That's what we probably look into it.
Hmm.
That would be my opinion. But again, I'm the strength and conditioning coach. My work is to get the fittest team as a coach. That's it. So I know the fans are angry. The fans might have to be a little more patient.
Hmm.
Trust the process. The
Hmm.
process could be long because they're not playing any
Hmm.
tournament at a proper AFC or a World
Yeah.
Cup qualifier.
Yeah.
Hang in there, like just we did with Kafa. Things will happen, but don't give up on us. Don't give up on us, because why don't give up on us? You guys are really putting in effort. So
Hmm.
just don't give up. I know it's frustrating. I'm an Indian as well. I've played the sport. I feel I've been on all three sides, from a player to a coach to a fan. So
Hmm.
I know it's hard sometimes, but I've been on the crying side. I've been on the emotional side, fan side. So everything there.
And to be very honest, fans also play a huge role. Like, for example, if our team is playing in empty stadiums and if our team is playing in full
That
stadiums,
broke my heart.
will
That
not.
broke my heart to see what happened in Goa. I
Hmm.
was very, very sad. I was sad. That's the most important game of ours.
Hmm.
and we need you to back. I mean, sad to say, everyone turned off Al Nassr game and not for the Indian team game.
Hmm.
That was a little hard, but it's okay. I mean, it's choices at the end of the day.
Right. Right. No, like I also agree with that. We need the fans also behind the team. Sometimes just the I totally believe in that the fans are the 12th man of the team. Right. Like that is an
Um,
advantage that you have.
True. We played the third place against Bahrain, no, against Oman,
Hmm.
and there was a small group of Indian students who came to watch us all the way to the stadium, which is far from the city. I'm telling
Hmm.
you, I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Hmm.
They kept cheering us every time. We were 1-0 down. They kept cheering us, and it felt like a group of 15 people felt like a good
Yeah.
150 people, and that made a difference. Can you believe it?
Hmm.
Every
No.
ball was cheered in the last 15, 20 minutes. Every ball on top was cheered.
No, that definitely would make a huge difference to your confidence also. That someone
Yeah.
believes in me, I need to go do that
Exactly.
for them. Hmm.
Exactly. I wish the fans get. I want the fans to get back whatever's happening. We have an away game right now. I think in with Bangladesh. That's away. So wherever you can watch it or whatever, if you can be there, great. Nothing like it.
Hmm. Right. So you have talked about support system and everything, right? Who is your support system? Like obviously it would take a lot of support system to reach even become like a professional footballer and then to become a coach also. So what has been that
So
in your life?
for me, right, it's been a funny ride.
Hmm.
Like how do I started my football journey? From reading newspaper, going for trials, and then my parents like, we don't care what you do. You pass 10th standard, 12th standard, you to play sport, we are backing you. No matter what, we're backing you. And then have a special group of friends
Hmm.
that really back me every time. And there's one thing I would like to do, like have a set of friends or people around you who cheer for you. That's very, very, very important. And who are
Hmm.
happy for you. That's my biggest point to anyone. If you want to be a player, you want to be a coach, if your surrounding is negative, you're not going anywhere. And these five friends, and and of course my wife as well, soon to be my
Hmm.
wife,
Hmm.
where I was not going to take the Indian job. I was not going to take it. She is one who told me you should. And I was like, okay, fine. Let's give it a go. And
Hmm.
first tournament, the guys, and yeah, the CAFA medal, not bad.
Right.
So
Right.
my advice to a youngster, this is for me. If you're playing a sport, you're young, you're 15, 16,
Hmm.
you need to know who are the negative people around you. You can be called for a party or
Hmm.
whatever. If you are training next day, you should know what you want. Struggle now, the next 15 years will be easier for your life.
Hmm.
So
Even Cristiano Ronaldo said this. No, I have given the roadmap to everyone. I have told everyone what to
just
do.
example.
But would you do it?
Exactly. My thing is,
Hmm.
I've been a player, and I'll tell you, like, I've seen players, like, I've seen great talent get destroyed because of XY reason.
Yeah.
And my thing is, how much do you want it? How much do you want it? Question yourself in the mirror.
Hmm.
If you want this, sacrifice this. You can probably have a night out, that's fine. When you do it, is very important. You can't do it in season when there's tomorrow training, or even there's training day after tomorrow, where we might have to rest today because
Right.
you're going out. I'll tell you, I wake up every day at 4:30, 4:45. One day of fluctuation of timing of sleeping, the whole week
Hmm.
is ruined. So just imagine I'm not playing. If I'm
Hmm.
playing and then I'm going to do this,
Hmm.
you're inviting injuries.
Right. No,
That second thing, you're going to go drowsy in the game, you're going to get others injured. So just imagine the whole team falls
yeah.
because of you.
Hmm. Yeah, no, definitely. And like, what do you think is the discipline like in the Indian national camp?
Oh,
You think
great.
play? Hmm.
Very good. Very, very impressed.
Hmm.
So impressed that they come and ask me, like, can I use the gym for this time? Because I feel this. I'm sure. Tell me a workout, I'll give you a workout. Can I use the swimming pool? Everything is checked and everything is like in sync. And I like that. They've really become a long, long way from
Hmm.
using the gym, using the pool at any time to a structured thing. So discipline is great.
Hmm. No, that's awesome. Like that is what we also want to hear that what is happening behind the scenes, right? Obviously, skills and talent also plays a huge role, but these things matter as well, like discipline, the pressure on them or the confidence in them, right?
Like the boys have been great. Like trust
Mm.
me, that's one thing I've learned in life. Like not only this team, other teams as well, where most of the sportsmen in India, like you might have one, two here and there, but timing. I've coached kabaddi, the pro volleyball team, the Indian team, and other players. I make it very clear. You cheat, you lose. Simple as that. There's nothing. I'll come, I'll go. But you regret that you ran half a yard less? That half a yard would count next time. So that's one thing they've been very, very disciplined in every sport that I've done.
Hmm. Right. Uh, this has been really like intriguing to get the sneak peek into how the Indian national camp is there and how you became a footballer and a coach. And I am 100% sure that your coaching also would like make a huge role, has a huge role in this, because strength and conditioning. I know, I still remember when Virat Kohli joined cricket. Before that, even Indian cricket team was also not that fit, or if someone would say. He
The
changed the
best way,
persona around it.
the
Yeah.
best way to put it right, I tell the people,
Hmm.
strength and conditioning is different between first place and second place.
Hmm.
It's
Right.
the fine
Good way to
margins.
put it.
It's
Hmm.
the best way to put it. And when you say this to a player, right, it'll hurt him. It'll make him do it. I'm like,
Right.
you choose what you want.
Hmm.
You choose one. I'm going to make you run 20 yards. You want to run 10
Hmm.
yards? Be my guest. Go for it. Shuts. You can happily stand second on the podium. I have no problem.
Right.
So there it is. The roadmap is there, as you said. This is what it is. We stick
Hmm.
to it. We keep going. So I'm not saying you run, you do this every day, you'll be the best in the world. Everything takes
Hmm.
time. Building takes
Yeah.
time. So
Compounding.
yeah,
Hmm. Yeah.
absolutely.
Definitely. It was really great talking to you, Manuel. Like, I had an amazing time, genuinely, because I got a sneak peek and I had these questions, and I'm sure the audience also had these similar questions, right? So maybe they'll get to know you and the Indian national team, that what's going on. Maybe we'll invite someone from the Indian national team next, right? And
Good.
we actually get to see the players and actually get to know them, because sometimes when people don't know them, sort of, because you see
Yes.
foreign European players, they are always in your social media, you are
Exactly.
constantly like, you know them. But I feel that is lacking some sort from the Indian national team, that we don't know, actually know them, and that would also increase the fan base once they actually start showcasing that who are we, how did
It
we become footballers, and get
will
that.
take time. As I said,
Hmm.
if from my journey from 15 years ago or 10 years ago, from not having strength and conditioning to become here right now, that's giving so much importance. I'm sure things will change.
Hmm.
You got to give it time, and we'll get there. We'll get there. You got to be patient. The work
Hmm.
will be put in. Things will happen. I mean, I just want hopefully the ISL starts where people are working. Like coaches and all, so that everyone has to. I mean, they got to pay bills. So I'm hoping that gets placed for, because if you're not mentally stable here, you can't give
Right.
100% as a player. If I'm
Hmm.
not slept well, my mind is running somewhere else. I can't go and give my 100%. So I'm hoping everything falls in place for the Indian football fraternity. Like fairy, things will happen. Give it some time, and you just got to hope and pray.
Yeah, we are all hoping and praying. That's all we have right now, right? So, yeah, amazing. Let's see like how Indian team comes up in the next few years, because everyone understands it's not a short game, it's like a long game where
Okay,
you
man.
trust the players and trust the system around it, and then try to.
Exactly. I mean, with Khalid, like it's just been a couple of months for him.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I'm sure the management knows it. I mean, we all know that there'll be time. I don't know, but if he does have, I'm sure he'll work things. He needs to
Yeah.
take time.
Yeah.
And I don't expect any coach to come from Europe and change things overnight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Impossible. Unless he's God.
Now, before you go, now I have that one question, small question. So, you said about foreign coach. What were you thinking when the rumor of Xavi came into being, that
Oh,
Mohamed Khalid was a part?
no, to be real, I was not looking to all this. I was like, I was like, if this comes as well, I was like, whoever is coming, I have no problem. Let Sally
Hmm.
come, let Jose come, let anyone come, even Ferguson come, I have no problem.
Hmm.
Just just make sure that we get somewhere, whether it takes
Hmm.
time, whatever system is, however you want it, I'm okay with it. As long
Right.
as in football should prosper. Simple. Anyone, I don't care who's playing, not playing, what. End of
Hmm.
the day, it's the national team has to go ahead.
Hmm.
So let any coach come, I have no problem. It's the team that should go ahead. If he's
Right.
getting X, Y, this, great. Is the team
Hmm.
moving forward? That is my point. End product is the team moving forward. It may take time, but that's my main point.
Right. Great. Thank you so much for joining us, Manuel. Great
Thank you for
insights.
having me.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do this again soon, right? And have some
Oh,
more updates about the Indian team and you, right?
happily.
Cool. Thank you so much for joining. I'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.